And you're saying we can even just go to the grocery store, grab a bag of flowers, and make beautiful arrangements like this. All right, let's see how we start.
All right, so if you pre-buy an already made bouquet, you would want to deconstruct it a little bit because they're based where everything is at the same level. We have filler flowers.
Okay.
A filler is simply one stem with multiple blooms, so it fills in a space. And then we have focal flowers like roses, peonies, calla lilies.
It's kind of like a one bloom on the stem?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like your bam, like this is my pretty flower. And then you've got frills. So frills can be anything that just kind of gives you texture, fun little doodads here and there. And that's kind of a bonus. So if you don't want to spend that much money, don't worry about the frills.
So you don't need the piece that's already put together. You could buy the separate ones.
You could buy them separately, yeah.
Okay, so what is the first thing that goes into the vase?
The first thing is greenery or foliage. And so have you ever gotten like a dozen roses, you put it in a vase, and what happens?
Flop to the sides.
So if you grab the roses and grab, say, some greenery or foliage, you can put that in your vase first, and we start to create a grid.
In the crisscrossing.
Yeah, that
to hold it in
crisscrossing.
place.
Yeah. So when you're putting things in a vase, you want to go at a diagonal, and that's creating that crisscross action.
We're already way past what I would have done. I would have done greenery last because you feel like that's the addition, but this is the base. All right, and then what is our next step?
Okay, so then we come in with filler. If you're at the store, you're probably not going to buy a million types of filler. Just grab one. The key is to start low or short in your vase. And you're creating, kind of keep going with that grid action. And so I'm going in at an angle. That angle also helps the blooms stick out. So if you put everything like this, all the blooms go like that and you don't see them. So you go in at angles. I'm working in threes. Odd numbers is something to keep in mind. I try to just think of triangles. So I make a triangle, and then I alternate and put something between it, make another triangle.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come in a little taller. So then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna go towards the center of the vase and go at that diagonal, and I'm just gonna make that triangle again.
Wow, okay. Now what about those really big, beautiful ones?
Yeah, so these are special. These are protea, which we'll use for weddings and then things like the holidays, and they'll open up. So this is pretty closed. This will I'm going towards the center of the vase. A lot of people tend to do this, but you want that greenery to soften the edge of that vase. If you want to add in some little pops of sparklies and colors, and pine cones,
add them in. Look at that, under 2 minutes, this already looks a billion times better. Kelly, thank you so much for teaching us how to do this. And you can find out more and even take some of these classes to learn to do this with the Freckled Flower Farm.